Hey you lovely foodies, today I'm gonna show you this very popular South Indian recipe of sambar, and this comes out exactly like the ones you get in the restaurant with all the exact flavors which you can enjoy hot with some vada, chutney or even idli on the side, for which also you can refer to my other videos. So without further ado, let's get on to the recipe. To prepare this delicious sambar, here I have taken around 1 cup of split pigeon dal, that is split pigeon peas, also known as tuar dal or arhar dal in Hindi, which I have soaked half an hour ago. So this dal is nicely soaked now. I am going to transfer this into a pressure cooker. And along with the dal, I am also putting 1.5 to 2 cups of water. Actually, there's no fixed measurement of this water, just for boiling, normally how you boil the dal. And then I'm adding half a teaspoon of salt along with 1/4 teaspoon of turmeric powder. Now I'm going to close the lid of the cooker and let it boil until 3 whistles. So while the dal is getting boiled, let's prepare the masala or the tadka for the sambar. For this, in a pan I'm going to take 2 tablespoons of oil. Once that is heated, I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of mustard seeds, that is rye, and let it crackle. Once that is crackled, I am going to add half a teaspoon of methi seeds, that is fenugreek seeds. Once that is fried, next I am adding 2 to 3 dried red chillies, 1 green chilli, 10 to 12 curry leaves and half a teaspoon of heeng or asafoetida. This will give nice flavor to the sambar, but if you don't like, you can simply skip it. Fry these for a while and then I am going to add 1 big onion which I have cut into slices like this, and we are going to fry the onions for about 2 to 3 minutes or until they turn slightly golden brown in color, but we don't have to turn them very dark. So it's been almost 3 to 4 minutes. The onions have turned slightly pink and soft. Next we'll add in the tomatoes. So here I'm adding 2 tomatoes which I've chopped like this. This will give nice color and tanginess to the sambar. Cook the tomatoes as well for about 3 to 4 minutes or until they turn soft. And after that, I'm going to use all the vegetables which I'm using today. So I'll show you what I'm using. So today I'm using this 1 carrot which I've chopped, a small piece of pumpkin which I've chopped into 10 to 12 pieces. Then I'm using 10 to 12 small pieces of bangan, that is brinjal, and 8 to 10 drumsticks, also known as singi or shinga. Add all these vegetables in the pan and then cook all the vegetables for about 2 minutes or until they turn slightly soft. So cook the vegetables for about 2 to 3 minutes or until they start to cook. After about 2 to 3 minutes, I'm going to add some salt. Be careful about the salt because we have also added salt in the dal. Half a teaspoon of red chili powder and 2 big spoons, like 2 to 3 spoons of sambar powder. So this is the ready-made sambar powder. You can use of any brand. Mix everything really well and let it cook for about another 1 more minute. So keep mixing it for a while so that all the vegetables are nicely coated with the sambar masala and the masalas we have used here. Keep tossing it for a while. You can see the vegetables are nice and soft now with all the masalas in it. Now we'll add 4 to 5 tablespoons of tamarind water. For this, I've simply crushed a small piece of tamarind, like around 100 grams of 50 or 100 grams of tamarind with half a cup of water, boiled it, blended it in the mixer, and then I've strained it. So you'll get a pulp like this. Mix that as well. After mixing the tamarind pulp, I'm adding about 1.5 to 2 cups of water. Mix it a bit and then I'm going to cover it with a lid and let it cook on low to medium flame for about 4 to 5 minutes or until the entire vegetables are nicely cooked. So while the vegetables are getting cooked and soft, let's check the dal also. So you can see the entire pressure of the pressure cooker has come out. We'll remove the lid and check. The dal is nicely boiled, but it is still slightly grainy. I'll show you this. This is the texture we are looking for, and here comes the most important tip. We don't have to blend this with a hand blender or any kind of thing because that's the texture we are looking for. If you'll use this dal as it is, you'll get the exact restaurant style texture. So make sure you do not blend it. But if you want, you can simply churn it with a wooden churner like this, normally which we use for lassi. That will give you the exact texture of the dal. So just do it for a while, and this is how it looks. Now let's remove the lid and check the vegetables. You can see the vegetables are nicely cooked and soft. It's giving that perfect smell of the sambar right now. So at this stage, I'm going to add in half an onion which I've cut into cubes like this. At this stage, because this will give you the exact restaurant texture and taste. Normally, Madrasi onions are used here, but if you don't get those, then you can simply use these regular onions. Mix that. And then I'm going to add a small piece of gur or jaggery, which will give the balanced flavor to the sambar. But if you want, you can simply add sugar also or simply skip it. Mix that as well. So now this base is ready. To this I am going to add in the boiled dal. Give it a good mix and let it come to a boil. You can see it's boiling now. So let it cook on high flame for about 2 minutes, and then you can lower the flame to medium and let it boil further for another 3 to 4 minutes, or until the dal is well blended with the masala. At this stage you can adjust the salt, gur or whatever you want. So keep boiling it. Make sure all the vegetables are properly cooked and the dal is well blended with the masala. So no need to cover with the lid at this point of time, as everything is almost cooked. Otherwise the vegetables will get overcooked. Lastly, I'm adding some fresh coriander and mix it. So it's been almost 5 minutes. I boiled the dal open without any lid, and you can see how yummy it's looking with nice color in it. All the vegetables are fully cooked, and look at the consistency. It's neither too thick nor too runny. It's completely done. You can enjoy this hot sambar. Just serve this hot sambar with some idli, vada or dosa on the side. So I hope you enjoyed watching this recipe today. If yes, do like, share and subscribe to my channel for more such easy recipes. I'll see you soon in my next video. Take care. Bye bye.